Justifier of Innocence, created by Zeus and Demeter to save humanity. I'm here as the character Josephine, and with me today is Mr. Buddy the guard dog. He is looking very cute today in his little Christmas bow tie, so we hope that you guys are having an amazing holiday season. So far, we're trying to be a little bit festive and bring some light to this world, and hopefully you guys, if you're new, will stay and watch till the end and give this channel a chance. Every week we go over some different stories, and all of the stories that we cover are based on true world events. Now, Lenox Justifier of Innocence is a fantasy justice story where superheroes and mythological gods unite in the fight to save humanity and restore the balance of good and evil, led by Lenox, the protagonist that was created by Zeus and Demeter through a human womb. So each week they take on different stories. It just depends on what's going on in the world. So a lot of the stories are fresh and in the media today, and we try to get some fantasy justice for those who have been negatively impacted by any of the events. So just wanted to forewarn you on that some of the topics can be a little bit triggering, but we do try our best to get a happy ending and get some justice and learn a little something from what is happening. So stick with us on that. We do also have like complete fantasy lines with, we have the nemesis and just, everybody, all the characters have a little bit of truth behind them. They're all based on real people, but we have fun with it. And, we try not to take ourselves too seriously, even though it's true crime. We try to make it a little bit funny and, deal with it the best way that we all can, right? So thank you guys again for clicking on the video, and we are going to get started. It's going to be the continuation of Buffy No More. So we're going to do the second part of this, and then we're going to see how this story unfolds, since it is an ongoing investigation that is going on. We're going to see how things unfold and go from there. So without further delay, enjoy the show. To recap, we had left off where Lenox, Amalia, and Ogard were going to be heading to New York in order to get a meeting with Diddy so that they can start their investigation into all of these allegations. Lenox, Amalia, Leska, Ogard, and of course Mr. Buddy headed to the airport to go to New York. While on the plane, Ogard had been working on getting a meeting with Davis, but without much luck. So Amalia decided she's just going to hack into his schedule and put a meeting in to save time. If this man is the predator he's being made out to be, we have to stop him before he has a chance to hurt anyone else or create other predators. The cycle needs to end. Diddy eagerly took the meeting with Lenox. He was intrigued by the concept and new opportunity to dive into film industry, but even more so at the sight of Lenox.
Wow. Okay. I see it. I can see the opportunity of a new superhero goddess franchise without even reading the material.
Lenox held back the urge to inflict punishment on him. New lawsuits have emerged, more allegations, along with other perpetrators that have been implicated in the crimes. There's a lot to uncover. Patience, she reminded herself. Take the whole lot of them down. Lenox reminded herself it's just allegations at this point, though currently the lawsuits, the pattern of behavior, in conjunction with multiple victim statements, is overwhelming evidence in itself. There is still a possibility of gross exaggeration and false statements, so let's see how this will unfold. Lenox proceeded to present the business opportunity, as Diddy kept interrupting.
How tall are you?
7'4".
Damn hot.
Lenox gave him a smirk. Obviously unamused, she redirected the conversation. But Amalia and Lexa were listening in. Play along with him. Make sure he's comfortable so he confides in you, Leska said in the earpiece. Though Lenox knew playing the game would make it easier to get them, it was difficult for her to pretend. This man was disgusting her, more than Jaru did in the beginning, going back to the big beast raid. Perhaps because Jaru never hid what he was. There's something to be said about brutal honesty, even when it comes from a criminal. But this guy, if he's guilty of everything that they're claiming he is all slime, pretending to be Mr. Nice Guy and innocent and luring in victims. Okay, let's get the elephant out of the room. What's up with all these accusations and lawsuits against you? Is your company really who I want to bless with the opportunity I am presenting you with? I'm going to need further clarification and convincing in order to proceed with you.
Whoa. Hold up. I understand your concerns, but I assure you of my innocence. I'm the victim here. I'm merely being extorted for money. Let me set up a meeting with my people in Davis. Trust me, you don't want any other company to handle your project.
He was clamoring. Lenox had him right where she wanted him. Okay, do that. I'll be open to hear what your people have to offer, as well as discuss other possible business ventures, if all goes well. Diddy was salivating at the thought, intrigued by the idea. Greed had clouded him, completely unaware that he was being investigated. Okay, let me know when, but I gotta get going. Mr. Buddy's here. He's ready to go.
Ah, what a cutie. Hi, little guy.
He doesn't like being called little.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
The crew, led by Lenox, were investigating thoroughly. They wanted to make sure that they knew all the information possible before unleashing any type of punishment. Carlita and A, Ritrani, and Bully were interviewing the alleged victims, while the Triple Bros tried to infiltrate their operation, posing as potential customers. We wanted to be sure we had all our ducks in a row before we took the meeting with Davis in the next week. We want to make sure that they are legitimately guilty before unleashing any punishment. You'll want to make sure you come back so that you find out what happens next. So we're going to be following this story closely and see how all of the events unfold. And then we will write a storyline based on how this all comes to fruition. So stay tuned for that. All of these storylines are going to be placed in, I put them all in playlists. So each series has its own playlist, so you can go ahead and get caught up or follow along by, watching all the different playlists. So it goes from like the beginning where we explain all the characters to different storylines along the way. along with the Lenox story. So that's all in the playlist. We're going to be continuing on next week with a different storyline. And as this one unfolds, then we will revisit it and write more. I'm sure with every week there's been more information and new allegations that have been coming out. So there is a lot of material and a lot of information that still needs to unfold. And like we said, innocent until proven guilty. So we will see how it goes from here. But so this next week, we're going to be doing a new storyline, and it is interesting, something that came across my emails. And so I'm going to be investigating that and writing some new material, a whole new series on that. So stay tuned for that. Also, I hope you guys been enjoying Mr. Buddy and Friends all month. He is going to be doing holiday-themed storylines. It's really cute. So I hope you're enjoying that and enjoying all the music. That one is for the kiddos. So remember to watch Mr. Buddy and Friends and all of his shenanigans. And as always, I hope that you guys have an amazing week. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of your kids. Hope you're enjoying the holidays. Eat those holiday cookies. And God bless. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.